Now that we have this board energized, let's test the voltage on the temperature sensors. We will put the multimeter in direct current reading, and we will measure the different points of sensor energization. Let's try. Here we have 5 volts. It is not clear due to the reflection of the light. Let's wait a bit. Now yes, 5 volts. Well, we are powering the sensors with 5 volts. Let's see if this other one also powers with 5 volts. Let's connect the temperature sensor and see what happens to that voltage. Two volts almost, yes, because it is quite hot here, but if we cool it down, if we could lower the temperature, we will see how that voltage increases. Let's heat it up a bit to see how the voltage varies. There it is. I'm heating it up. We are seeing how that voltage drops significantly. If we place a temperature sensor of a resistance that does not correspond, in general we will have very strange voltages. If we place temperature sensors that do not correspond to the resistance that the manufacturer has put on the board, in general the results here will be 0.5 or 4.5 volts. Since we have the correct sensor, the resulting voltage of the 5 volts that are emitted when we connect the sensor, our resulting voltage is between 1.5 and 4. That tells us that we are placing the correct sensor and that it is working well. Voltages of 0.5 or voltages of 4.5 already indicate a devalued sensor or that it is not of the capacity that corresponds to that electronic board. Keep in mind that we can do the same measurement and control which sensor goes in each unit. A detail that I also think you need to keep in mind is that not only do the boards energize the sensors with 5 volts, we have electronic boards that energize with 1.2 volts, the ones that are a bit more computerized, such as the case of the other board that we have as a model here. These electronic boards energize the sensors with a much lower voltage, approximately 1.2 volts. The resulting voltage when connecting the sensor is approximately 0.3 to 1 volt. If we find values very close to 0 or very close to the voltage without the sensor connected, then it may be that we are talking about some error or a sensor that does not correspond to that equipment. Very good. This measurement that we will be doing to see if the circuit on the board is working properly, but this measurement is already with voltage. Please leave a comment if you have any questions.